Alright, hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Haven't had a lot of content up, but gonna try something a little bit different here, and we're probably gonna do it with AMS2, and we are gonna do their championship mode. So they have those set up. They're kind of structured where there's different types. So there's Stock Car Brazil 2020 and 2017. There's GT3 Championship, GT1, and then all the various F1s. That they have, because their open wheel content is actually quite good, and with the variety of tracks they have and the eras of the tracks, the championships to me are actually pretty well structured and actually make a lot of sense. So going through, I was just like, you know what, I want to do something different. I haven't really raced a whole lot in AMS2, and I was like, this is a good way for me to get actually racing and see how I kind of stack up. I don't really know where the AI sits or anything like that. We have them a 98 and then the aggression a 94 for this, and we're going to see how it goes. I think we put it on poll here, not by much, but we're going to see how the race goes, because it could be very different. We're in the Toyota Corolla, and we're up against Chevy Cruzes as well. I decided to do the Stock Car Brazil one because I was looking at the schedules, and I haven't really tried a lot of the tracks on my own, not because I was like, nah, that doesn't really do it for me, just when you don't know them, it's easier, obviously, to stay away from them. Plus, like I said, the content is really good in AMS2, and they have a lot of the older tracks. Boy, we're getting eaten up here. A little too cautious through there. But I thought this would be a good way to make me kind of try some of these tracks that I probably haven't raced on yet. And so we're here. I believe it's pronounced Goiania, but I could be very wrong in that, so I apologize if that's not even close. Like I said, we're doing Stock Car Brazil. We're in 2020. They don't have the 2021 cars yet in season. They're in the game, but they're just not in the season yet. And these cars are actually a lot of fun. I never was in AMS, the first one. But yeah, so I've never driven these cars until getting into AMS2, and man, did a good job with them. I would. Part of that is I hope so. I mean, if you're a Brazilian developer, then you know, and Brazilian-based content, then you probably should be the most accurate with the style car. And yeah, they're good fun. They handle pretty damn well, and you can actually really get them sideways on throttle if you're not careful, which is kind of nice. It always makes it interesting. Haven't tried them in the wet yet, so I'm sure during at some point in the season, when we get to that point, that's going to be very interesting. And as far as the track goes, I kind of like it. There's a little bit of elevation. Not a lot, but a little bit of elevation different. Oh boy, he got up our inside. I didn't even realize that. Couldn't move on his part. So yeah, the AI got another one there. I guess I did leave the inside there. Fellow teammate making a move on us there. Man, so 94 aggression, they are just that. I cut them off there. I put the race distance at 15%, which for this particular round ends up being a 15-lap race. Or I'm sorry, 15-minute race. See if we can get away from them a little bit here and focus forward. So yeah, we're going to see what this championship's all about. I have no idea how it's kind of structured. It looks like it's pretty much just qualifying and then a race. Which is fine. I mean, for the most part, 30 minutes should be plenty of time to get your qual lap in and kind of learn the track. Yeah, they're good through. You guys behind They're really good. See, look at it sawing at the wheel there. That's kind of, I like that. That's a lot of fun. Kicking around a load of dirt there. I won't say that's a technical section right there, but it is an important section. You gotta get your line right, not carry too much speed through there. 2 reasons, because obviously you can get out of there a lot better and get your rundown into that last corner there. But it also allows you to get pretty close so that you can take advantage coming along straight here. Not really losing these guys behind, but not really losing the guys ahead either, so that's pretty good. So maybe the AI skill set is about where I need it to be. For a track I'm, you know, still new at. That's also an important one there. Even though this braking section is going to be really tricky because, as you see there with the little kink left, that's kind of where you need to be. Set yourself up for the brake zone. You can see there, if you can get a good line through there, you can get a decent run. These guys are pretty good. I didn't want to lunge from too far back. Pretty good off that last corner there under acceleration, so I think second is not an, I think I'll lose a little bit too much there. Get some wheel spin. Trying to be a little bit more aggressive through there, because if you can that's a good passing opportunity there, and as you can see, I was able to get on the brakes later than when they did. Kind of gave it back there a little bit, but that's okay. We still got a decent gap behind us. Yeah, good through there again. It's a little bit quicker than them. Don't believe there's any pit stops, or I should say I hope there's no pit stops. I fueled it for 13 minutes and around a minute 25 laps. Should get us there. Though I don't really know much about stock car Brazil series, so I don't know if they have pit stops or if it's just sprint races. No driver changes or anything like that. I don't think so. I think it's all just one driver. Oh boy. Made a good run too. Oh. Here he goes. You want to try a crossover? Oh. Too aggressive. Oh, crud. Yep. Oh boy. Yep. Too aggressive. Good thing we're racing the ag. Although for racing real people. I probably wouldn't have tried that move or rejoin like that, so. I will admit that was aggressive. I wanted to give it a shot though. See if we can get it done. I mean, there's not a ton of time left. There's only 6 minutes left in the race, so. Thought I was going to need to be a little bit of creative there on a move. Just didn't work out. See if we can catch back up here. Still in the top 10, so we didn't lose a ton of spots. See what we can do in free air. Cleaner through this time. Unfortunately, I think that's the car I clobbered going into pits. So while we got a spot, got the cheap way. About 2.5 seconds behind this group here. Feels like there's maybe a little bit of damage on the car. It's not quite performing how it was beforehand. That was terrible. That's what I mean by a little bit of damage, because that little left-handed was flat out. And I didn't lift there, and I didn't have a bad line, and she drifted out. Now we got another car pitting. Oh, I do have a button map to look behind. Couple guys pitted that lap. Gee, I wonder where the marker boards went. See if we can hunt down Barrow Kello here in the front. Two more guys are pitting. I hope there isn't a Van Dorn pit stop. what barrel calo does here. Free sailing behind us. Ah, he's pitting too. Dang it. Dang it. Trying to be cool and... Hey, lessons learned, I guess. Looks like we got the first pit box here, so... So it looks like no tires, just fuel. Oh, repair. Oh, you know, I didn't map an in-game management button. That's what I just thought of. But you can change some of that stuff with it. That's okay though. Like I said, growing pains. First race of the season, so we'll have plenty of time to be able to claw our way back. And that's how our race ends. In the pit lane. So we'll see where we ended up as everybody comes around and finishes who was out on track, because I would imagine their laps, well, they were in a lap down, so unless it's just doing the plus 10 seconds for me, so got a feeling we're gonna drop a ways down. Oh, we're 8th. Maybe we finished 8th. Looks like we finished 8th. Alright, well, take that, I guess. I'm not really sure what to think about that, but so now I know that we do have a pit stop that we have to do, and I will factor that in with fuel and just other things. So, and I will try and map an in-game, not try. I will map an in-car management button so that I can scroll through all that, making necessary changes. Well, that wasn't really too long of a stop there to get repairs on that, so while there was some, there might not be that bad, but that's round 1 of the championship. And yeah, other than a dumb move on my part and not knowing what's going on with pit stops, I think it went okay. So yeah, we're gonna move on to round 2 and see how we do there. Thanks for watching, and let me know if you like the series.